Silence has lived inside me too long, a second heartbeat I never asked for, kicking and twisting in incessant labor pains. So, I'll speak. Our home was poor in means, yet rich in life. My mother humming, my brother's banter, my son's small, frail hands chasing sunlight on the wall and giggling at the trills of joyous morning birds. He hadn't broken his fever, but his smile was a miracle. Then the air changed. The government began devouring its people like an insatiable storm of fire and flood. And one by one, the voices I loved became memories, as if the pages were being torn from my life while I was still reading it. When they came for us, I ran. I carried my son on my back and stepped into the unknown, northward. No road, but dirt, fear, and the sound of my footsteps trying to outrun the gaping jaws salivating to devour us whole. We crossed mountains that felt older than mercy, slept beneath skies that did not know our names, hid from men who preyed on the desperate. I made myself small. I made my son invisible, muffling his coughs and cries against my chest. Yet, I defiantly took another step, then another. At the border, the golden door, I believed with a faith that blinds. I was the wretched refuse yearning to breathe free. We sought asylum, not as beggars, but as humans who outlasted a surmounting darkness. They gave me a date, a promise, a fragile paper granting me a voice. But promises were broken. The day they took my son from my arms, the world tilted. I pleaded he was sick, that he needed me. But my words fell to the ground like shattered glass. Faceless men crushed me under boot and knee, snatching him away as he screamed. I never saw him again. They later told me gently, as if gentleness could dull the blade of what they had to say. My son had died in detention. They did not let me hold him. They did not let me say goodbye or kiss his cold brow. I carried him across a continent, but I could not carry him across that final distance. And with that dagger, they sent me back to the land that swallowed my family, back to a country that fed on my fear, back to a future inauspicious. People ask why mothers risk everything to come north. They do not understand that sometimes the danger behind you is louder than the danger ahead. They do not understand that hope is not a luxury, it is a kind of oxygen. I do not know what awaits me now. I lost my voice the day I lost my son. My soul lies somewhere on the dirt floor cages. Yet with stubborn hope I muse. Maybe I'll see him again, reaching for sunshine that never sets, our voices trilling among the